back. Today I'm showing you how I style my short hair by putting some wave, putting some bend in it with a flat iron. So it's a great tool to have if you're traveling. You could bring just one hot tool. If you maybe don't have a curling iron and you want to curl your hair, you can use your flat iron, and it actually looks really cool and just kind of like undone, beachy, texturized. I love it and I always get compliments on it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it today. It's very easy. Once you get it down, it can take less than 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll show you guys how I put some wave in my hair with a flat iron. Here's my hair washed and blown out. This is pretty much the natural state of my hair. A little bit smoother than normal because I did blow it out with the Dyson Airwrap. I just used the blow drying tool and then also the brush, whatever that's called. I'll put a picture on the screen. I'm gonna start by sectioning off my hair. Because of my hair length right now, I really don't need to section it off a ton. And the whole idea with this look is kind of like less is more, and it's a lot more easygoing, and my straightener's ready. It's a lot more easygoing than curling it or, you know, even straightening it, because the idea is to kind of have like a few pieces be kind of like, maybe you have some straight pieces, you have some wavy pieces, but it just kind of all flows and it just brings some texture to your hair. So that's kind of the whole point. You don't want it to be too perfect, too done up. So I'm just sectioning off just 2 sections. We're going for easy here. Flat clip, top section is up. So the idea of curling your hair with a flat iron, you're not really getting curls per se. It's more of a wave, which is what this video is titled. You just want to put some bend in your hair. I think this technique works really well with shorter hair specifically because of the way that you just need one wave to add some texture and some volume to your hair, because there's not, you know, a lot of it. If your hair was longer, you would have to turn the flat iron a few times to get your curl, but it just works best with this shorter hair, and that's how I like to style it personally when my hair's shorter like this. Let's just start with this piece here, and the way that I like to do it is facing down. I grip the hair and then I turn it away from my face and then just release. And like, you see what I mean? Like, it's not like a crazy curl, it's just like a little bit of a twist, a bend, if you will. If I was in a rush, I could do this hairstyle in less than 10 minutes for sure, because it is really easy. Like, it's not perfect. They all look a little bit different. That's the whole point. So I'm just starting with my front pieces and then I'll work my way to the back. Always have a mirror nearby that you can check the back of your hair with, because, you know, you don't want to have like your entire back be just like straight. That's what you want to avoid. So the opposite side gets a little bit trickier because you kind of have to find a new position. Also, I have the smallest mirror in front of me, so this is a little bit harder than when I normally do it, which, you know, makes me slow down to teach you guys anyway, so I guess it's better. But I'm like, you know, if you see me kind of like looking, my mirror is like this small in front of me. I'm just doing my pieces in the back. I will check them after. I'm gonna hit this piece again because I feel like it didn't get as curled as I want, or waved as I want, whatever we want to call this. Now check the back with a little handheld mirror. We will do this again later, but it's important to do on each section just so that you're not missing any huge chunks of hair that you're gonna see later and be like, oh wait, I messed up. Okay, we're already on to the next section. Like, that's how fast we are. Short hair can be incredibly easy to style because, you know, there's less of it, so you can do it really quickly. And I just think this, you know, this whole vibe works really well with this short bob / lob style. It's just like very like cool girl. Just grabbing random pieces. Doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be a total science. It's more simple. So basically you're just dragging your straightener towards your ends. I'm just twisting that one a little bit more so that it stays in place. But you also need to be mindful of any harsh edges. You don't want to, you know, have any straightener marks in your hair. This one does have curved edges on each iron, so it does really help with not leaving, you know, indents in my hair. So just kind of look out for that on your straightener, and if not, you'll have to be kind of careful with how hard you're pressing. And you kind of want to just like glide. It has to be kind of a slick motion so that it's not too pressed on one section of your hair. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just like sit there and fry one piece. You kind of want to move quickly or away, move quickly away from your face so that you're not applying a ton of heat to one area. So like so. The great thing about this is like if you miss a few pieces, you probably won't notice. Like they're gonna blend in, it's gonna be fine because of the way that like our ends are a little bit straight, it's piecey, there's just some texture. If there's a few straight pieces that you missed, you're probably not gonna be able to tell because it's just gonna look, you know, kind of like beach waves, salty waves kind of vibe, just, you know, it's great. And like I said, I'm working with the smallest mirror ever, so I'm gonna go look in this mirror so I can get a better view and figure out what pieces I need to touch up. Okay, I'm happy with how it looks now. I'm gonna hit it with some hairspray and then kind of work with it a little bit more. I'll show you guys in a minute. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Hairspray. I don't really didn't know you need anti-aging products for your hair, but I just got this from my sister. She's a hairstylist. I'm not loyal to one product at all. I get different hairsprays and texture sprays from her all the time. Same for hair creams, oils, anything. I have so much stuff. Don't have a specific one I totally recommend. Obviously Big Sexy Hair is great, but this is what I have currently. It smells good. I like it. No problems. So just gonna hit it with a little hairspray. I don't like to do too much because I don't want my hair to be hard or sticky. I kind of just like to do that. I'm like, I don't know. And then I just kind of mess with it. This is like where more styling comes into play. Kind of just want it to look messy, but also put together. That's kind of the vibe here. And I like to get a comb like this. And I kind of just brush my root just to smooth things out. I don't want to brush through the curl, but I just want to clean things up top. And then same for the bottom. This also adds some texture to your ends. I'm doing it really lightly also. I'm just going to brush this front piece. Now a little hair cream. This is the Way finishing cream. Again, I'm not loyal to any finishing cream. This one gets the job done, as well as so many of them do. This does smell really good, I'm not gonna lie. I just do like a pea-size amount, rub it in my hands, and then just kind of touch up my hair with it. I don't want my hair to get greasy. So just like, you know, enough to bring some shine and smoothness without, you know, drenching my hair in it. Also, if you have a ton of flyaways or maybe you just had a baby and you have a lot of new growth coming in, this little hair stick is great. I'm gonna link it below. It's on Amazon. I can't see. Oh, I guess I do have some flyaways. Let's just do it real quick. It literally just looks like a clear brow gel. It comes in a pack of 2 also, so it's really good. I'm actually going to give it to, I'm going to give the other one to my friend that just had a baby. She's experienced a lot of flyaways. So I always have flyaways. I don't know what it is. You just do this, slick them down. Also, if it's like, you know, it's raining today, so I feel like my hair maybe is a little bit frizzier than normal. And I feel like I've also just had a lot of breakage over the years from coloring my hair and bleaching it. So, but that's enough for me. I even use it sometimes when I slick my hair back into a bun. It works really well to pull everything back without getting too hard or crusty or, you know, greasy. It's kind of just like a lighter version of a pomade in a stick form, so it's really easy to use. So it's pretty much a wrap on my hair. I hope that you guys found it easy to follow and easy to pick up and learn. I just think it's great to know how to do if you're ever in a situation where you don't have a curling iron but you want to wave your hair, but also if you're going for this like beachy, undone, textured wave kind of look, because I feel like it's just so easy to go overboard with a curl, and then before you know it, you're having like ringlet curls, and you want more of just like a little bit of bend. That's what I'm always looking for, a little bit of bend. I do find this style works really well if you're in a rush but you still want to look put together. It just, you know, it looks finished with very minimal effort, and that's what I love about it. It looks like you spent more time than you did, but also at the same time, it looks like you didn't really spend that much time because you look effortless. Do you guys get what I'm saying? There's a whole science to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you're gonna try this. If you just cut your hair, let me know. I cut my hair a few months ago. I love short hair. It's really, really fun and cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.